Hi guys, today this is back 9 for the MDG tag battle. Back at it again at Carrollton Disc Golf Course, par 66, 8,966 feet. Here we have my dad, Jon Langenbacher, and Sam Krumpe.
Hello.
Thank you to my sponsor, Jespin Diskin. Here is their website.
Let me interrupt you there, Carter. So, Jespin Diskin is Ben. He is the owner of this. He does this for a hobby. It's not his main job, but man, he runs really great leagues, tournaments out in our area, and we are out in the Franklin County area, which is west of St. Louis, west of Eureka, where Six Flags is, but Pacific, Union, Washington, St. Clair, all those towns out there. He runs a lot of leagues, tournaments. He's on top of it. If you want something, he can get it for you.
Yep, make sure to check out his website. Here's a nice little picture of all of us.
Alright, hole 10 is a par 3 B position. It is a 350-foot shot, a little bit downhill. OB right and deep on over the road. Couple trees just short of the fairway on the left. And was left, obviously. I'm gonna make this gap off the tee box.
All right, so this is me throwing, I think that's a T-bird there, trying to throw it flat. I did not do that, but it goes left, and it wasn't far enough left to get in the junk that's over there, so it worked out all right.
Explorer for me, a little flip-up one that gets down there and pushes just a bit left.
He actually parked that deep basket there, and this is Jeff. Jeff was with us for the front nine, but he had to head out, so he's not here, and as he tries to hit some people walking down the sideway here, he goes OB, and nice little jump over the disc here. So, yeah, Jeff had a pretty good front nine.
I'm going to try to throw my buzz, get some height on it. Let it coast down the hill, but a little short still.
As me, I'm just pitching up a Luna here, trying to float it down to the basket. A decent little shot. I'll have a putt at the basket there.
Trying to do the same thing with a straight putter shot. Just trying to coast it down the hill. A little high, but it settles down right in front of that tree.
And a lot of these baskets have these little hills behind them up at Carrollton here, especially in our pin locations today, as Jeff pitches up here trying to save his par. Ooh, he catches edge. Actually rolls down that hill. And is that OB? That is OB. Carter's letting him know there. Actually, he's telling him it's OB. Trying to catch him. A couple strokes behind him there. So Jeff's got 2 OB strokes on this.
Pretty bad break there. Unfortunate roll. I got an outside look at it and baby it pretty good, but it's an easy par, so I'll take it.
Probably pretty scary watching Jeff's putt roll away like that. It's on a hill there, so Jeff throws that one a little high.
Here's my putt for par. Gets his right side chains, and Jeff taps in the triple bogey.
Ooh, triple bogey struggles there. So Jeff started off good. He's having a little rough holes here. It's my tap in for a par. And it sneaks in.
You took a couple strokes on him there.
Yeah, I'm starting to. Oh, look at that! I took the lead actually. So Jeff had the lead before that. All right, this is hole 11. Okay, we are playing the long location. There's 2 locations here. So you got OB all left. Once again, the sidewalk there is not OB. It has to be on over the road. You've got a short location that we just went by right there. And there is the long location down here. It's going to be around this little bush, but you don't want to be right because that's in the woods. This is the long location that we'll be playing to par 4, 715 feet. So I get the tee box here, and I'm just throwing, once again, an overstable disc. Try to put a little ante. I'm just trying to make sure it finishes right. Pretty good little pull on that one. Right down the middle fairway where you want to be.
400 feet.
428, boys. Old guy throwing it.
Great shot to stay in the middle. Oh, I'm crazy.
I was wondering, he throws it straight towards OB. Like, oh.
Not scared of the OB.
Yeah, that is a flippy one there.
Trying to park the other basket.
445. That's a monster mash on that ante. It flexed out a little bit. That was nice.
Throw my wraith. A little high. Turned over just a little too much. And catches a tree branch and comes down.
Did that go on the top of those trees? It's a smash. You can see all the bugs around here. And Jeff, once again, this is his, I think he said this is his super flippy disc. And yeah, I didn't flip it all.
You can tell how soft he threw that.
It's a straight OB. So Jeff is having the OB struggles lately. So, and he's coming up here. He's way back there, and he actually tries to hit us with the disc. We're skedaddling out of the way there. My son is moving out of the way too. Who's this? This Sam, right?
That is me.
Yes.
Get a little cut roll.
We actually could not see this from the shop.
Oh,
Scary.
look at that! It caught edge and rolled right back in bounds. Did you know that went that far out of bounds?
No, we couldn't see that.
I'm trying to throw a turnover really high with my MD3.
Look at that thing just float down. That's pretty.
A little left, but I'm pretty happy with that result from where I was.
Got a nice little circle 2 putt. This is me thinking I can throw a thumber 250, 260 feet, and yeah, I think I might have had decent distance. I just a little right straight into the stuff you don't want to be in, so it's gonna be a tough up there.
Yeah, Jeff also by where me and Sam were, just a little bit just at the edge of the bush.
Yeah, and he was looking backwards there. I think he almost got hit by a disc. The guys on the tee pad, I don't know why they're throwing at him, but they did.
Little zone flip there. Happy with that one.
Saving a par there, nice.
Yep.
So Jeff popping up here, trying to park the basket a little deep. But I'll have a decent little look at the basket there. I think this is me. Yeah, I'm just trying to pitch over the top. A little short, but fell out, so I have a little putt there.
Here's me. I have about a deep circle 2 putt.
Oh,
Chain high. Not too mad about that. Just a little left or right. Sneaks over the rim. That's a par.
And coming out of the woods here, trying to save that par and hit that putt. Jeff out of the woods banging one.
that was a great putt.
That's a really good putt. And I actually saved a double bogey for him, so he went.
Yeah, you missed a shot where he went in the woods and pitched out again.
Yeah.
Here we are, hole 12, 250 foot. One of the shortest holes we've encountered so far. So we're looking to throw a hyzer, or John will do something weird and have a putt.
Well, there's a lefty gap over here, so the thumber I'm pretty comfortable throwing it sometimes that distant, but the lefty route was going over OB on the road, and there's a tree block. I didn't want to hit that tree and fall OB, so I tried to play that. I'm actually right-handed, but I just throw backhand, left hand.
I hang a hyzer, maybe just a bit wide. It gets caught up in the tree.
That was a good line, though. I was going right to the basket. It was a little guardian that you probably saw in the preview there.
Me trying to throw a hyzer. Knew it was bad right out of my hand. Up and up shot though. Jeff done his prototype Malta. Sneaks through the branches and right by the tree with Sam.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the tree's a little tough to get around. I mean, it's right where your right hyzer wants to go. You guys are going right to the basket. And Carter just wanted to join them. They were all standing there.
Working on my standstill.
Yeah. Once again, Carter is left-handed. He just throws a right-hand backhand.
Trying to give it a little bid. Hits the branch. Jeff also here trying to give the bid.
Oof.
Gets through. Just a little short though.
Same spot for me, basically. Same result.
Well, my thumber ended up, had a nice little circle 1 putt here. Yeah, that was not a good bid.
Nice layup.
Yeah, thank you. You know, you got to try layups every once in a while. Can't make them all, right? Sam?
That's right.
That one sticks in there, so everybody just tapping in here.
Here we go, hole 13. I believe we played the longest. Oh no, we played the C position here.
The C. There is a D position. It's only like 50 feet away.
There's some strategy involved with this one. You want to avoid that road that goes along the left side the whole way, and just kind of pick it apart, make your way up there. Kind of a delicate approach shot too.
Yeah, like Sam was saying, left is OB here. You don't want to be left. I'm just trying to throw a flippy disc to cut along the fairway here. Got caught up in that tree. You don't want to go right here, so pretty tough tee shot. You don't want to go too far, so.
That's just a layup for me, mid-range up the middle.
That was a good angle, though. That was right where you want to be on the angle.
Good spot.
Jets on a forest. Looks like it's about to go OB. Then it catches that tree and just drops it down. I'm trying to get a little bit more distance off of this shot. Comes out, way nose up, hits a tree and just kicks straight left.
Got that distance on that road skip, huh?
Yep. Here I'm trying to cut through the middle, or the right over the OB.
Camera's not close to the disc. The disc is way over there in the other fairway.
OB again.
It's OB. This is Carter's famous tin cup moment. He's got to go for it.
Well, no, I'm not trying to go for it here. I'm actually trying to lay up like Sam did.
Straight OB.
Yeah.
Like 100 feet left. This guy's like, what the hell is this guy doing?
Again, I'm trying to go straight over it.
Inbounds.
That's more
Inbounds.
like
All
it.
right. Yes, sir. Sam's like, you know what?
I'm a genius right now.
I am a genius. That was my upshot. Pretty decent shot there. Just to go right in the middle and give me a chance.
Here's Jeff.
Jeff's upshot, yeah.
He dropped a bit short on his drive there. And so he pumps the driver up there. A little on the safe side, gets caught up, but it's a good spot.
That was a good run because there's a little wall there. He was about to clear that wall. You get out there, that's a pretty good shot.
The layup put me in a great spot here, looking right up the road. But I remember I just rolled this forehand over. Pretty poor release there. So don't get to advance very much at all.
About 20 feet, right?
Just a bit. So it makes it a bit better. So going with the backhand this time.
You like to tempt these OBs too. You just don't want to just trust in your disc, man.
I meant to turn that over a bit more, but it'll work.
Yeah, that's a good shot. So this is a tough hole. Little obstacles in the middle of the fairway. You got all that OB that runs left. And then you got OB deep of the pin once you get up there.
Yeah, I'm trying to go for the green because what is there else to lose? I go, it looks good, and then just goes OB deep.
OB. What do you throw, 4 or 5 OBs on this hole? Actually, a real quick note here. Jeff, I was standing right behind him when he threw that shot, and his hand actually almost hit that wall. That was right behind it. That was sort of scared he was going to break his hand. It's my upshot. Once again, my driver upshot that I like. I just left that one short, so it wasn't a great shot. And Jeff getting after one. This is supposed to be his layup, and I don't even know if he knew a road was back there. It's his first time playing this course in a long time for him, so he's going to take that out of bounds stroke as well.
Got a nice little zone up shot here. That's what I like.
Beauty. That's how you do it.
I'm trying to save whatever score I'm putting for.
It's a lot.
Lost count. A little high. Just glad I wasn't short. Jeff here, trying to make this.
Oh, that was a nice putt.
Good putt.
Telling you, he's usually a pretty good putter here. So this is for birdie. Once again, circle one look and no bueno. About the same 2 putts I missed in the last 2 holes.
I heard you were pretty good at putting though.
No, it's not true. We all know that's not true.
Was impressive.
Oh, that's a +8 on that hole. What is that called? An octuple bogey?
I don't know, but I got the high score.
Yeah,
High score
happens
wins.
to the best of us. And Carter.
Little tap in for par here. Oh. All right, so going into hole 14. Carter, you want to take this one?
Sure. Hole 14. We are playing a par 3 in the 8th position. It goes up the fairway a little bit. It's a little bit up the hill, and OB right and deep left.
So here I'm throwing I think this is a destroyer, just trying to lay it up the middle. I have no chance to get to that basket, so I'm playing this for par. Quick note on this hole: we were watching, who was it? Zachariah Johnson at the St. Louis Open. I don't mean to take your shot away from here, Sam. But when we were watching that, there's the long location, which is 410 feet, which Sam's sort of heading towards up there. A really nice tee shot. He threw a forehand flick, and it actually rolled up and leaning up against the pole. And said it was the first time he's ever done that in his life. It was a pretty amazing shot. So as Jeff turns one over here, that stayed in bounds. There is OB over there to the right, but you have to get pretty far right to throw it OB.
After getting the best score on the card, I got a force here.
Laying into it, 61 miles an hour.
Looks pretty good and lands right in the middle of the path to the basket.
Yeah, that was a nice shot. So here's Jeff with his up shot. Tee shot got a little turned over there. Been doing that a lot today, but he's been making some nice recoveries. The OBs are sort of hurting him today.
That was a great shot, circle one right there.
I was deciding between going around and through. Tried to go through, and it didn't turn out too bad.
Put some mustard on that one, man.
I guess so, yeah.
That thing was screaming.
Yeah.
So here's just I think it's an AVR X3, a little upshot. I actually tried to run that and make that around the tree and just got caught up.
Here's my putt for birdie. Goes from last on the box to first on the box for some reason.
And that's a good shot. It's really tough to get around that corner right there. That was a nice circle one putt there, Sam.
Getting some bounce
Thank
back
you.
steps.
Yeah, that was a great bounce back there.
I'm gonna have to birdie every hole now.
I'll tell you, Jeff's usually a pretty good putter, and missing one out there. So hitting my par here, drop it in. All right, moving on to hole 15. So this is a par 3, 355 feet. There is an initial gap, I'd say probably about 100 feet off of the tee box, where you have to push about a 20-foot gap. There is a short pin, there's a deep pin over there, and then we're going to the middle pin, the B pin, which is up on this huge hill. It can be a tough hole because you've got to squeak through that gap. We all know that.
First shot right there.
First shot for Carter's real nice. That's a nice lace job right up the middle. And once again, I'm just throwing my stable disc. That's all I threw all day, just trying to avoid trouble. And I got lucky. I pulled that one a little bit, but actually ended up real nice. Skipped right up by the basket to have a putt at it.
Punches through. I'm going with a forehand here. And just kind of slipped out a bit, a little early.
You just hit that one branch, huh?
Yep. But not too bad. It drops down.
You see my boy over there, Grayson, with the radar gun. Thanks for helping out, buddy.
And that comes out a little early from Jeff there.
That's a nice recovery shot there.
Here's my second after being short. Just spiking a forehand in there.
Yeah, great
And-
shot. Doesn't really get a roll away.
Yeah, really nice shot.
I'm trying to just lay it up on the hill.
That's unfortunate to get caught behind that tree like that after a good shot.
Yeah. Hit a branch at the top of the hill.
So I'm actually trying to run this too. Like, what do I have to lose? I'm just been playing all right. I just didn't want the roll down. So it stopped up there. And Jeff saying his little apologies. So Jeff once again trying to make a putt here, and I think he touched his cage on this. Yeah, he hit the cage and didn't get a roll away, which is nice. That hill is, I mean, you guys can see the slope here. It's no fun to roll away from those.
Trying to gain a stroke on Jeff.
Nice putt. That's sweet.
Dead center.
What's that little rock for? That little rock puts you in your rhythm when you're rocking back and forth?
I don't know.
It's just habit.
Just
Ooh, the
habit.
turbo. Sam's going turbo. Oh.
Chained out.
Little left side. Gotta go for it, you know.
Oh, yeah. Hole like that, way up. You practice those turbos?
Quite a bit, yeah. Usually they don't go that well. Here's hole 16, a par 4. You want to push your drive straight and finish to the right. Got to clear that Mando. Got to go left of that. And then it's a downhill shot, so just try and carry as far as you can down here and execute a touchy little approach to this basket in the corner, surrounded by OB.
Here, I think I'll go with my Wraith, trying to throw a big turnover. I get a good pull on it. Clips a branch, but I'm in the middle.
It's a good shot. Put some mustard on that one. So me, once again, throwing that same disc I throw them like 100 times. Just an overstable disc, trying to put a little ante on it just to stay away from that OB. That OB comes into play pretty quickly there on the left side, so we cleared the Mando and the fairway.
Destroyer for me.
Looks great.
Flips up a bit, and that's a good spot. Jeff's going with his jawbreaker scorch again. kind of burns it over a bit, but it'll cut roll back to the center.
Yeah, it ended up being real nice. I don't think he tried to throw a roll.
Oh
there.
yeah, I think that actually stood up and carried.
Yeah, I went 400 feet down the left side there. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, Jeff.
I parked the other position, but hell of a long putt.
So I'm just throwing a rock here, nice and easy, and thought it was good. And once again, this hole is pretty deceiving. You're downhill. That one's straight OB. So
Should have thrown my Raptor.
yeah, I should have thrown that Raptor, that driver up shot, man. Old man disc.
Zone flick for me.
It's in the circle. My shot.
My specialty.
Jeff, after his really nice drive here, had a nice little putter up shot, and for the same
Ooh.
thing, hit by the basket. And it's a little downhill slope, man. So he slips OB. These OBs are biting him in the back.
Trying to make a long one. Hero shot. Haven't made a circle 2 putt yet. And low.
Nice layup.
Thank you.
I'm trying to make this one and try to save a par and doink it off the top. See, Jeff is pretty happy with this shot. He's just dropping his disc. He's just struggling here. He doinks it off the top too.
Redemption.
Did he? Yes, sir.
Yeah, circle 1.
Got one.
That's a nice. That a 3 there for you, right?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
that was
nice birdie.
my first birdie of the day. So
Yeah, very nice.
long time coming.
We'll just ignore that putt I just missed.
Yeah. Unfortunate short one there.
All right, hole 17. This is a par 3 playing 265. So a low ceiling shot. So you got OB left. This basket is on another little hill. They like to do that here too. All the baskets put on little hills, so it just makes your putt a little more, a little scarier.
I turfed that one pretty early, but I got a pretty generous skip to put me up there.
I'm going to try to throw a little Anheuser MD3 through the gap. Looks pretty good. Hits the only branch you can barely see. Wasn't even thinking about it.
I'm just throwing this is my approach disc, my Raptor. Just trying to throw it left there. I threw it how I wanted. I just missed my line.
I'll
So,
stick to approaches, man.
Normal distance for the Raptor.
yep, normal distance. My 150-foot Raptor. Just throwing a nice little flick here, and
I think that's his force.
got a force. Yeah, and it skipped up there. Yeah, a little putt at it.
Nice and easy putter shot.
Ooh, yeah. I'm Grayson up there cheering you on, up on the green.
That was well done there. So was that.
Yeah, a little putt there. Sam trying to.
That's 100% a layup there. I wasn't trying for anything.
Just a layup, that basket on that hill.
Yeah.
Jeff trying to get some holes.
Just been hitting the OB, so definitely trying to run that and get some strokes back here.
I'm trying to make a putt after the last hole.
There we go.
There we go.
We're here to save the par. We got Sam is up 1 on Jeff here. So we're heading into the final hole here.
Hole 18, the finisher. We got a par 4 where you got to hit this gap off the tee, bend something through here, and then try and have it finish left or straight, either way, to set you up for a forehand or hyzer over the road into this basket, which is also kind of on a little mound here. So I go overstable destroyer and get lucky through that field goal there.
Right through that gap. That's pretty sweet.
Me here, I'm just trying to go to the right of those trees right there. Get a little bit of height on it. Little flip up. The complete opposite. I hit the base of that tree and just kick left. I'm on the woods line right there.
I was just having fun here. Just thought I'd throw a roller. Just tried. I missed my line, but I got lucky. It hit left of that last tree and actually rolled up there pretty good. So it's still rolling. I thought it was going to go OB for a minute, but it died down right before that.
Jeff going force here. Probably the best shot of the bunch. He hits it pure,
Yeah.
and that's a good spot.
Yeah, that's up there.
I'm right in the wood line, running through some vines.
Almost went through the circle on the wires.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
I crossed pretty close to the pin, but that was a lot farther than I wanted to go.
just turn and turns. Here's the thumber again. Love throwing these thumbers. Previous baseball player, so I like throwing these. And it looked like it stuck right by the pin. Found out later it got a little bit of a roll away on it, but we'll have a putt.
Jeff trying to put this close.
You just want to beat those two sets of trees right there. You can see the pin locations between them. Left head's a little short.
I'm trying to save par here after going OB. I do drop just inside the circle.
Oh, I thought you made it.
Chains out left.
That's hard right there. That was looking like a good putt.
I got circle's edge for a birdie to finish.
Right? Oh,
Almost at it. Story of my life there.
Jeff,
he gave it a bid.
That was a good run there from Jeff.
a little bit of roll away.
This is where my thumber hit by the basket and rolled back here, so I got a putt for a birdie here and make it.
Great putt.
So yeah, that's a nice way to end. And Jeff is just getting frustrated, so this little hesitating moment, he throws his putter in his putter pouch. He's not very happy at this time.
Wow, he's better at making his putter pouch in the basket.
Ooh! Jeff, I hope you make a comment on this video for that. Alright, so here's the scores after playing 18 at Carrollton. Had a lot of fun playing with these guys. So this is my round. So decent round. I had 2 penalties, but +2, I'll take that.
Congratulations.
I kept my tag. Number 4 tag, I think, is what I kept for today for the MDG group.
Yep. Good round by you. The rest of us kind of struggled a bit. Not our best day, but still had a great day. It was a fun time.
Jeff played pretty good at the beginning.
Whew. The Circle 1 X is killing. Circle 2, both of you had more Circle 2 putts than Circle 1. So he had 8 penalties. I don't think you had any, did you?
Me taking the best score out of all. 70% Circle 1 X putting. 1 hole +8. This absolutely killed me. Alright, thank you to Just Been Discin' Disc Golf Shop. Make sure to check them out on Facebook or on the website. Thank you. Make sure to like and subscribe and check out many more. Thank you to Sam, Jeff, and my dad, Jon Langenbacher, for being in this video.
Hey. Oh no, it touched.